reach the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the LSU Tigers, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. We'll start at the 25. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Gonna run it. It's Peoples. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Now it's 2nd down here. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's St. Clair. Moves out of the pocket. Oh, what a grab! That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Single back, takes the handoff. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Tate. Tackle made to the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down. And already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
They'll run it from the gun. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's Exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Scanning the field. It's St. Clair. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. The pocket breaking down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game, held just at 2 yards. Just to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying in the ground.
Facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And here comes the punter onto the field. The punt bounces and goes out of bounds, so no chance at a return here. Play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. They'll hand it off. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Running back grabs it on the screen. He's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
That completion sets up a third down play. To throw, it's St. Clair. He'll try a pass here. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. Breaks loose at the 40. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday at our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Buckeyes looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. First and goal, handoff. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Well, they run it right into a blitz. That linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Handoff inside, looking for the touchdown. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Looks like the returner will try and field this one. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. They're going to run it. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Here's the second down play.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. And they'll use the ground game here. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 14, LSU 0.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, that's a beautiful run here for the first down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Tackle made after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And just a short gain this time. We're able to get him down.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
The offense already has one fourth down conversion. Can they do it for a second time? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Trying for a fourth down completion. Here's a throw underneath the tight end. They make the first down, brought down to the 31.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Buckeyes are on the move here. Gives it to the back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Receiver in motion now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 26. Third down coming up.
Looking to convert on third down. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Direct snap. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down. The Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down.
For the offense.
The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back's got it again. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here we go, third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. Can he make it to the marker? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. Fourth down now. We reached the 2-minute timeout of what's been a lopsided game so far. Let's see if the offense can stretch the lead more before halftime. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle. And they add to their lead. So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. A new set of downs after that completion. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down to the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Pass is going to be incomplete. He was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Catch made way down at the 25.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the catch, it's Durham.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in his game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. Fights through the tackler. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Touchdown, LSU, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
17, LSU, 7.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
When this quarterback's trying to... Everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Crucial third down play right here. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's caught. They will rule that a catch. A huge gain through the air.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. First down, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Hit as he throws it deep. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
And the PAT puts them up 17 now.
The score, Ohio State 24, LSU 7.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there.
And the LSU offense will take over 1st and 10.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Looking to throw it on first down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, the pass is picked off. He goes down quickly, but that's a takeaway from this defense. Important play.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He connected the first time. This attempt is from 44 yards away. Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Nussmeier. Grab down the middle. It's Anderson. Tackles made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. It's reeled in. It's Durham. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaks in open space. Slides down to avoid the tackle. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
He makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. LSU has moved into the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Nussmeier. Caught quickly. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. Pass caught. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the 3rd quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Coach makes the decision to go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That keeps the score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for a gap. It's Peoples. Tough run in there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. 2nd down, looking to throw it. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team.
And the LSU offense will take over. 1st and 10.
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Send the back in motion. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. Close to the tight end. He makes the grab. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moves all the way to the 38.
It was a great completion here. Quarterback puts this ball on the money. And when you talk about LSU and you talk about the history, it's easy to bring up Joe Burrow in 2019. But, Chris, you've been following this as long as I have. You know that when LSU is really dangerous, they get consistent play from the quarterback. It doesn't have to be Burrow, but just a guy that can be efficient, be a good leader, and complement the running game. And right now you're starting to see that from this team. Good completion. Now, can you do it consistently? Because if you can, with the athletes they have around that position, they become a real threat.
And looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker. Looking to throw again. Buying time. Moving to his left. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a gain, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
And the back now goes in motion. On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires it to the wideout. And the ball is picked off.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. One man at the backfield, and he'll get the football. Breaking free at the 35. Here he goes. Past the 20. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched on a scrimmage group. Just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
And then first down, they go right back to him. Nowhere to run up the middle.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. On the run, it's Peoples. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Automatic in the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. The receiver makes the catch. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. That completion makes it second and medium. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, LSU.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Bringing pressure. He'll take a deep shot here. You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking to scramble. Back-to-back deep shots. Catch made down inside the 20. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Going for the touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, what a job by the offensive coordinator going to that 5-wide receiver set, creating the one-on-one matchups, finding the most favorable matchup, and then going to that receiver for the score.
Empty backfield now. They go for 2. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. On the move now, looking for his back. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Tailback takes the handoff again. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Trying to find some room. It's Peoples. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. This one will be fair caught. So here's the first play of the drive, backed up with their own 7. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. Touchdown, LSU. Look out, whole different game now. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
LSU, 28.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Well, this is where the offensive line can really assert their will and put on the finishing touches to this game. The defense, you can see them. They're breaking little by little right now. You make sure they break completely.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, clearly you'd like to keep the clock running after this play if you're the offense with this small of a lead. It just isn't worth it to risk an incompletion on a third down pass here.
Here we go, a crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. Caught by the receiver. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Fourth down, the offense will go for it. So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Leading here in the fourth quarter will keep the offense on the field, trying to stretch the lead and keep possession. looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Tate.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance.